Alright everybody, had this nice little package dropped off at my house today. This is the independent front suspension delete SAS kit for the second gen Nissan Xterras and Frontiers from Shadow Wolf Engineering. Very cool packaging. I was very excited for this to show up. Good old US of A. I'm going to be opening it, see what's inside. This is not a kit for the faint of heart. It's going to take a little bit of work. We'll share some pictures and videos here and on Instagram. So it will be going on this pile of junk, my 2005 Xterra. Pretty beat up from the trails over the years. I've already started taking the stuff out. Cutting will come next. It is going to be fun. We've got some 37-inch tires to go on it. We've got some axles out of F350 to go under it. But that's not what you care about. You clicked on this so you can see what's in here. Alright, so let's see what we got. Very nicely packaged. Showed up with no damage. Come on. There we go. This is very exciting. I cannot wait to open this up. Kind of give you an idea of what you'll get with the kit. This is definitely going to be hanging on the wall of the garage somewhere. The lid, at least. I mean, hell, this is probably $8,000 in lumber in itself lately. Alright. Let's get all the screws. There's all the parts in here. Just about all the parts to swap this Xterra over to a straight axle with the 1-ton axles out of the Super Duties. So here we go. Oh. Woo. Alright, so we've got a lot of things that are in here. There's going to be trailing arms, there's going to be cross members, there's going to be brackets. There's going to be coilovers with shocks, beautiful ones from Fox. Lots of paper. Oh, this is better than Christmas morning. Alright. Now, I'm not even 100% sure of everything that's in this box. I did a lot of research on it. This is the way to go. You want to put 1-tons under your truck. That's definitely a link end. That is going to be one of the hoops to mount the coilovers to. Ooh, we all know what that is. Got a few of those. The coilovers have an upper and lower spring, so there'll be 2 on each coilover. Let's see. That's part of cross member. You do need to source a steering box from a first gen Xterra, which I've got one of those in the back somewhere. Here's another hoop. You do have to cut all the brackets, well, most of the brackets off. Those hoops actually will bolt in to part of what's left of your upper control arm mounts. There's a link. There's another link. Another link end. Ooh, there's still so much good stuff in here. Oh, I'm gonna be busy, but it's gonna be worth it. There's a cross member. So you're gonna replace all the cross members in the front. You're gonna cut them off and put all this in the way. This must be nuts and bolts here. There's the new radiator skid plate. You don't need much of a skid when it's different than it was before with the front setup. That looks like part of where the link is going to mount under the back of the truck. Okay, this is going to be the drag link. You actually adapt it with part of the factory Ford one. Part of a cross member. I'm running out of room here. There's a lot of stuff in this box. Kit's definitely worth it if you want everything to be right. Maybe you're like me and you're not the greatest welder in the world. That's obviously part of a cross member. This looks like a skid plate here. There we go. Still more. Alright, I'm not going to take everything out. Looks like power steering. A couple brackets that are going to put this stuff all together. Got some bump stops. Another piece of the bracket. More bracket pieces. And this is what the part of the steering box mount, really made for strength. You'll see it sleeved in the middle so that you won't crush the frame when you're tightening. And then of course we've got the Fox shocks, and that is also an optional skid plate that I decided to go for because my skid plates are homemade and not exactly that good. So that's everything in the box. I will take it out of the wrapping at some point and get some additionals. You'll follow me here. Follow me at Notajeep4x4 on Instagram. That's where I do a lot for pictures and the build. You're gonna see this thing's gonna get torn down, and the axles, which I can't show you right now because they're covered with my kids' bikes, will be under there before you know it. Hopefully have this done within a month or so. I'm not going to go crazy fast, but I'm going to try to stick on it a little each night. So, woo! Merry Christmas to me. Okay, who wants to see the shocks? Now, I upgraded my shock choice. The kit comes with a great pair of Fox emulsion shocks, but I decided to upgrade to the Fox shocks that have the remote reservoir and also the double adjustable clickers. So let's open them up. Let's take a look at one. Okay. More packaging. Oh, there we go. Woo! This is possibly the fanciest thing I've ever owned. Look at that thing. There's your remote reservoir. I mean, this is going to be something else. All right. More at 11. Signing off. All right, here's something I did not expect. This is the box of hardware. Individually bagged and labeled. Labeled. I don't have to figure out what's what and go through all this. This is worth it right here. Could you imagine if this wasn't labeled? Yeah, Shadow Wolf, you're killing it.